I finally bought an exhaust for the M2. Let's put it on. So don't get me wrong, I like the stock exhaust on the car. It just is too quiet in my opinion. It doesn't give it the character I think the car has and deserves. So I went with the single mid-pipe from Active Auto Works, which just replaces the center section of the exhaust, which I think will give it the most tone. It'll still leave some of the rasp, and it'll leave a lot of the good sounding bits of the S55. Granted, that's hard to say. S55s don't normally sound the best, but I think this will give it the most benefit. Alright, so I got the car up in the air on the quick jacks, which is probably my least favorite part. The quick jacks are cool, just they're such a pain in the ass in my opinion. They're heavy, as you would expect, but just trying to line them up is always difficult to me. Honestly, that's been what I've been waiting on. I've had this sitting in the garage for about almost 2 months now. Just because I don't want to mess. First off, it's Texas, it's hot. Today's probably the coolest day, one of the coolest days of July. Coolest day, but it's not the. It's still super humid and I'm sweating my ass off. But it's for a good reason. Oh man, I'm so excited! I'm gonna put gloves on because I don't want my oils all over this. So, like I was saying, this is the single mid pipe from Active Auto Works. It is non-resonated, so it should be the most loud. Also probably the most raspy. We got the center section right there. Ooh. Active Auto Works. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Instructions, a sticker, clamps. I ordered this 6/5/25. Today's the 26th of July. So. Woo! You didn't see that? The clamps. I will be needing to cut the stock exhaust, but I'll be able to put it back together with just clamps, which is how this is put in there. So that's pretty sweet. Huge pain, but we got the stock full exhaust out. This hanger is what was giving us the most issues. I was trying to pop it off of the actual hook, and we just should have taken it off from the trans mount itself. Then now what we're going to do is I got to crawl back underneath the car, get my phone that's right somewhere right there, and then get the measurements off of Active AutoWorks instruction sheet, and then we're going to loosely fit it up to this after we cut it, and then we'll put it back in the car, then tighten it, and then I did have to take my gloves off, so we'll have to use like a glass cleaner, wipe down whatever on it, just to get rid of any handprints, fingerprints that we get on it. Alright, after cutting the exhaust, there's the new. I need to pull the sponge out, and I'm going to wipe it down right now, and then it'll be time for our first start. But what I did is the 11 mils up at the header, or the downpipe right there, just kind of lightly put those on, and then we took the trans mount off right there, so I put that on a little bit, and then we put these on next, kind of work front to back, and then I just tightened up these last few hangers right here, and now I'm just going to wipe it down, and then we start, and then I put all the tools away, and then I need to get it off the quick jacks, and then we're good to drive it. Kind of not able to drive it right now. The way the construction is here in Texas is they have basically made it to where you have to do an off-road course to get out of our neighborhood, and since I've put on my H&R lowering springs, sport springs, can't really get out without absolutely bashing on the car. So yeah, and the car also has exactly 21,000 miles on it right now, so it's kind of like, do I want to drive it? Yes, but need some time first. First start. Valves closed. I'm stoked.